In this episode, we're gonna make a delicious banana pudding. Let's quickly see how it looks. With my oven preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, I am going to bake 3 bananas with the skins until they turn black, about 15 to 20 minutes, more or less.
We need 8 egg yolks, so let's go ahead and separate them from the egg whites. We will need 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. This recipe requires 1 1/4 cups of sugar, from which we will use about half a cup in this step. We will mix until obtaining a very soft mixture like this. It's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to take the bananas out of the oven, and this is the color that we're looking for. Set the bananas aside for the time being. In a saucepan over medium heat, let's pour in 6 cups of half and half. We will also use the remaining part of the sugar. We need half a teaspoon of salt.
We are gonna heat this mixture until we see a ring of bubbles around here, and in the meantime, let's process the bananas.
We need to blend the bananas, and they are still a little bit hot, so be careful. Cut them like this and place them in the blender. We will be needing 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Pour the lemon juice over the bananas and blend. Once we see a ring of bubbles on this mixture and it is hot, let's take half a cup of this mixture to temper the eggs. Slowly pour this liquid over the egg while stirring at all times. Pour in the tempered eggs mixture into the half and half mixture while stirring at all times. Now let's add the blended bananas. We continue cooking over medium heat until we see bubbles like this. After that, you will cook for about 2 to 3 more minutes, and that should be it. Turn it off. I have achieved the consistency that I was looking for, and now I am going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I am going to stir until the butter has melted, and then I am going to move away from the hot spot. We need to cool down this mixture for about 2 hours, and just to shorten that time, I'm going to use the restaurant technique of pouring the mixture over a tray. This should reduce the time from 2 hours to probably less than an hour. You can also run this mixture through a very fine strainer for a silky texture. I have allowed this mixture to cool down for about an hour, and now I'm going to turn it into a bowl for the second cooling part, which is about 5 hours in the fridge. I am going to cover with plastic wrap, making sure that the plastic is touching the surface of this mixture. Place in the fridge for about 5 hours. To make our pudding even better, we are going to be adding fresh bananas. I'm going to also be using vanilla wafer cookies, and I'm going to put them in a plastic bag like this just to be able to crush them down, because I want them in pieces. I'm ready to serve my dessert, and I'm going to start with some of the crushed vanilla wafers. Now I'm going to add a layer of pudding, bananas, more cookies, another layer of pudding, more bananas, and one last layer of cookies. And I'm gonna top it off with homemade whipped cream. I'm gonna leave you a link here on the screen to go check the video on how to make this whipped cream. I'm gonna garnish with a banana slice and one of the cookies.
This is absolutely amazing. You guys have got to do this. It just comes out like ice cream. I mean, it's so good. I hope you guys can make this recipe, and remember to subscribe and share the video with your friends and family like always. That way we can keep on going in this competitive world of YouTube. I'll be seeing you like always on the next video.